Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
Yes, sir. Episode 42 on this one.
Faux deuce.
Moving on up to the east side. That deluxe apartment in the sky.
In the sky. We're getting closer and closer to 50.
Yes, we are.
50. We have to celebrate on 50.
50 and 52.
Yeah.
52 is the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going by quick, too.
Damn.
Yeah, we already, in March?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's right around, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Well, as usual, I'm Big Cass.
And I'm that guy, PM.
And thanks for watching us.
Hell yeah.
How you feeling tonight, bro?
Shit, I'm all right. Got me some rest.
Man, I need to catch me some.
I'm going to catch some more, too.
Got
to catch them all like Pokemon.
I shitted on my own rest today, bro. It was bad.
What happened?
Last night, went to sleep early on accident. Phone unplugged, phone died while I'm sleeping. I was probably asleep by 9:30, bro. Like on some real.
Oh, shit.
I was waiting on my son to get out the shower, nigga. Next thing I know, it was 4:15 in the morning.
Oh, that's a good sleep.
Only problem is, couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's a good sleep.
Yeah.
You might as well went up to Castleton, got some donuts and coffee.
Yeah. Ain't not for real. I was just sit here till, I don't leave. I had to take them to school till like 7:30. So from 4:15 to 7:30, I just in the bed watching TV. And then I'm tired. I'm driving to the gym and shit and had my whole day when I really could have got some more sleep. But I don't know. If I get too much sleep, bro, I feel like shit. So
Nah, never.
yeah, bro. If I sleep a full 8 hours, I feel like shit.
I feel you. The only time I worried about sleep was when during the pandemic, the first stages of it, where we couldn't go nowhere, do nothing.
Yeah.
And that's all I did was sleep. I was like, shit, I'm about to catch up on some years. I'm about to Rip Van Winkle this shit. And then after a while, I was like, sleep is depressing.
Yeah.
Like, I need to do something.
Like that's like if you ever been to the county, nigga, that's what you call jailing. Like
Okay.
nigga sleep
Just the whole time you're
the
there.
whole time you're there, and that lasts for a little minute. And after that, you just up, depressed, and mad. Then you gotta go through the whole process of acceptance and yeah. Fuck all that.
I'm here.
Yeah. I guess we'll start off with some RIPs.
Oh, you got some? Because I don't got any.
I got two.
All right.
One got like a little story behind it too. So
Okay.
well, both of them do. They both fucked up. Rest in peace to Lakevia Jackson. She is Young Thug, the rapper's baby mama. His youngest kid's baby mama.
Oh, sorry about that.
She got into a verbal dispute at a bowling alley about a lane or some bowling balls or something that spilled out into the parking lot, and somebody ended up shooting her in the head.
Damn.
Yeah.
Over some bowling.
Over some bowling, bro.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's sad in a bitch. And it happened in Atlanta. So yeah, that was. So rest in peace, Lakevia.
Motherfuckers just don't want to
Jackson.
get their ass whooped no more.
Nah.
They want to shoot.
Yeah.
And probably could have beat her.
Probably. Or
Still wanted to shoot.
still want to shoot. Then the second one goes, he's a Florida rapper named Baby Cino.
Okay.
They killed this boy within minutes of him being released from jail
Oh, that's a thing now, huh?
on Wednesday.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Man.
He was released on bond from a gun charge. After posting the bond, the gun charge, he, I guess, made it like 3 minutes up the road, and they cut the vehicle off and lit that motherfucker up.
Damn.
Yeah, like they was sitting outside the jail, waiting on him to.
That's crazy. Hope he made a platinum hit about somebody.
I don't think he did, goddammit. I don't think he had the chance.
Had to do something.
Also, rest in peace to the Maury show, man.
Maury?
Canceling Maury.
Alright, about time.
After 30 seasons, man.
Alright.
After 30 motherfucking seasons.
Nigga's toxic.
Nah, the King Toxic. King Toxic, nigga. But I still love them paternity shows, nigga. Them shits will never get old. I can turn on the episode of You Are Not the Father. right now. I'm just at the time of my life, bro. So, but you know Mario and the motherfucker, man. So yeah, I don't think it was so much canceled as he's just done.
He don't got the energy for the show.
Yeah.
He wants to see something different.
Yeah. So
he'd probably be a judge like Steve Harvey or something.
I hope not. I hope he just goes somewhere and chill out.
Shit, Jerry Springer got a show, don't he?
I know he do. I think Jerry Springer's a judge.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's a judge.
But at least he has some goddamn a history of politics and shit.
I didn't know that.
He used to be a mayor.
Oh.
Before the Jerry Springer. Oh man, random history lesson YouTube. Jerry Springer was a mayor.
I didn't know that.
I don't remember exactly where he was a mayor of.
Right.
But he ended up getting kicked out of office because he was buying prostitutes with the company funds, like the checks, the mayor checks.
What they call that shit? Not the petty cash.
Yeah,
he wasn't
using the petty cash.
He was using the petty cash.
He was actually using the funds. Yeah, with like paper trail.
He's keeping the receipts.
Yeah, bro. With like, bro, so he was involved in it. Yeah, he was.
Well, that's why his show was the way it was. Shit.
He was a lawyer and a politician, and he was a mayor, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least did nobody get killed on his show.
So
though.
at least with him playing the mayor, like he ran for Congress, he didn't get that. He was the Cincinnati City Council in Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, he was.
That's why he's crazy. He's from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
He was the governor of Ohio.
The governor?
The governor of Ohio.
From where?
In '82, before he was born.
Okay.
He was the governor.
He was
of
young
Ohio.
doing shit.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't that old on the show. He's old now. He wasn't that old on the show back in the 90s.
They said in the 80s he played a major role in the saving of the historic Cincinnati Union Terminal. That's still,
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what, yeah. So
Good guy, Jerry.
And then after all that, he
went into smut.
Mm-hmm.
The straight Jerry Springer.
He tried to run again in like 2004, but he was already so much backlash from his TV show that they wouldn't let him.
TV show and movie.
Yeah.
The Ringmaster.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, but that's what happened to him, man. A little fun fact, man. He got kicked out of office for.
That's crazy.
He was the governor. He got kicked out of office for buying pussy with government funds.
Hey.
Everybody know you got to use backdoor cash to do that, man. You can't go in there with your governor payroll checks and.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm Jerry Springer."
Yeah, that's what he did. Governor Jerry Springer.
He ain't got shit on me.
Yeah, Governor Jerry Springer, raggedy motherfucker.
I got something to kick this off, man. This is some new shit popping off.
Okay.
Virtual kidnapping.
What the fuck?
Yeah, virtual kidnapping.
How is this happening? What's going on?
A motherfucker paid a ransom of $4,000 because he was a tech geek, and motherfuckers from like either Russia or somewhere was caught. What they do is call hundreds of motherfuckers, and then whoever buys into the shit, they tell them, "Hey, I got your kid." You know what I mean? And then they do all the little research to put up pictures and shit and send pictures to the cell phone. And it's like, hey, come up with this money. I'm going to kill your kid. You know, wealthy motherfucker going to give it up.
And they ain't nowhere near any of them.
None of it. The FBI said that the suspects that they found so far are in jail in Mexico.
Like, they're doing it from jail?
They're doing it from jail.
God damn.
What type of technology do you have in jail?
These niggas is top tier criminals.
Hell yeah. Cartel criminals.
These niggas is top tier criminals, nigga. These niggas, okay, well that's...
But a motherfucker so far done paid 4 G's to get his what he thought daughter was kidnapped back home safe.
And the wild shit is, like, even if you only get one out of every 20 motherfuckers to cough up some money,
Yeah,
you're literally just making phone calls, bro.
that's it.
It's about the same percentage as telemarketing.
Yeah, pretty much. You probably getting more.
Yeah. You know, you do telemarketing, you sit there and get hung up on 40 times before a motherfucker buy you into the bullshit.
Yeah,
It's the same process.
hey, they target the wealthy.
Yeah, of course they do.
You know,
Because
because if you called me, I'd be like,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I owe child support too,
yeah,
so fuck you.
I got the location of all my kids. While they was talking to me, I be going through like,
Right.
Them niggas at school. That's the one. That's the gift and the curse of these motherfucking phones.
Hell
I
yeah.
know where all I got this. It's this parents out there. It's this app called My Life 360, and this motherfucker keeps track of everything. It tell you. It just hooks to the phone. It tell me how fast my daughter be driving.
Oh
It
shit.
tell me, yeah. It tell me what places she be going and shit. Yeah, nigga. My life 360.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, because it just
But it's
you know,
real,
it just
though.
goes from the phone.
Yeah, and in today's world, you need that
Yeah, so
type
tell me
shit.
your average speed and
Yeah, right.
yeah,
But with the way that the kids and the youth use these technologies, you know, they always just face down. They're not really paying attention to where they're going. That's why motherfuckers is falling in holes or off
Yep.
cliffs, and you know
That's
what
one
I
of the
mean.
first things I bought her when I got her that car. I bought it before she even took possession of the car. I bought her a hands-free setup.
Okay.
The radio is touchscreen, Bluetooth. Bought her the hands-free holder for the phone, the charger,
That's what's up.
and it's the holder is the charger because it's got the phone got a wireless charging.
I see what
Sit
you're
on the
saying.
base.
Right.
So the holder has that base in, so every time she puts that motherfucker in the holder, it starts charging.
That's what's
It's
up.
hooked up to the Bluetooth. The microphone's right there by her head, so she can answer and talk to somebody. Yeah, I thought about all that, man, because
You got
I
to,
don't
man.
need you goddamn trying to drive and text and
That's the worst thing I hate seeing on the road is somebody doing that shit and then they swerving and doing whatever else. You know what I mean?
fucking up shit.
They're fucking it up for everybody else.
So goddamn it, cyber niggas.
Yeah, virtual kidnapping.
This is really the Matrix, bro. You think we got cyber bullying? Motherfuckers is living in the metaverse. Motherfuckers is kidnapping. The idea of kidnapping kids online.
I ain't gonna say molesting. What is it? They're being handsy in the metaverse.
They're being handsy in the metaverse. They're trying to goddamn get people to back off my avatar.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, man, this shit's wild.
it's gonna be social distancing in the metaverse.
In the metaverse, yeah, shit's wild. On a great note, bro, I don't know if you've heard this motherfucking tidbit of information. Pusha T
Okay.
released a diss track for Arby's to McDonald's.
Man, I thought it was some spoof shit. That's
No.
some for real shit. So it's from Arby's to McDonald's.
Yeah,
Man, they've been putting McDonald's through the ringer the last couple commercials
and this
too.
is the wild part. Pusha T wrote the current da. I'm loving it.
For McDonald's?
Yes, the nigga's been getting paid for years.
And so he turned to Arby's.
And Arby's started, so now this nigga got a diss song for Arby's. I said, so this nigga's getting paid on both ends. Bro, have you heard this wonderful bit?
No, I haven't.
Alright. I learned my lesson last time, so I'm going to cut this out of editing. Sorry, YouTube. But audio listeners can hear it. He's dissing the fish sandwich, bro.
From McDonald's?
Yeah,
That motherfucker is small. It's good though.
he's dissing the fish sandwich because Arby's got a fire fish sandwich.
I ain't tried it yet.
Oh, it's good.
I'm trying to figure out why the spicy one got more dressings on it than the regular one.
That's oh my god.
I'm
that's
talking
so
about the
good.
lettuce and tomato and.
Bro, that is the Hawaiian spicy fish sandwich.
Oh, okay.
The bun is made out of
The
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian roll.
Yes, nigga.
Damn.
But it's a regular. It's
They
delicious.
still 2 for $6, ain't they?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm the reason the whole world love it. Now I gotta crush it. Filet your fishes. Then you should be disgusted. How dare you sell a square fish, asking us to trust it? A half slice of cheese, Mickey D's on a budget. Arby's crispy fish is simply it. With lines round the corner, we might need a guest list. Eggs is stage left, the sandwiches taste fresh. A little cube of fish from a clown is basic.
Oh.
Say less, this argument is baseless. Drowned in tartar, that filet o fish is tasteless. See, Arby's only deals in the greatness. I bet the house on it like it's Vegas. Look, I could sell water to a well. How could you ever think I'd fail? Yeah, the crispy fish sandwich blazing trails. The mother clown's just too frail. Yeah, if you know me and you know me well, all fish is gonna tip that scale.
This is a paid advertisement brought to you by Arby's.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow. Where are they playing this? On
it's
the
all
radio?
over the internet. It's on the
Okay.
radio. It's all Hey
Clown
man,
their ass.
that shit's hilarious.
Square fish from a clown.
That shit's hilarious, bro.
That's talent.
Yeah. That's man.
It made it sound good too. It didn't sound bad at all.
No.
I like that.
No,
I like that. That was pretty cool.
Arby's diss track to McDonald's.
Terrible.
Mickey D's on a budget.
Here's a half slice of cheese
Yeah.
drowned in tartar sauce.
It's tasteless. Tasteless. da 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 da. But yeah, so Pusha T is. Hey man, that's alright with me, man. This thing is alright. This nigga been getting paid for the goddamn McDonald's jingle for years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He was talking about it on his Drink Champs thing. He was like, what? He's like, yeah, I wrote him a whole thing, and they just ended up using the ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh.
But nigga, I wrote that. So
I get royalties for
yeah.
that.
He said he didn't take just no one-time payout. He took royalties.
I would have.
Yeah.
Every time y'all use the ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah. I'm loving it, motherfucker. And now I'm fucking with Arby's.
He got them put it in Spanish and other languages.
Yeah.
Everything. That's what's up, man. I didn't know that. That's a hidden gem right there.
Yeah.
Shit, Pusha T.
Push a motherfucking T, man. I don't know. I don't goddamn know. On a serious note, more serious note, dude, hear about dude suing Kansas City, like the whole lot of them for like $93 million?
93 million. The fuck happened to him?
He was wrongly incarcerated for murder and spent 23 years in prison.
Oh yeah.
And they're saying that the basis of him being framed for the murder is because the head detective had a history of like preying on black women. He would like lock up their kids or do weird shit.
The detective?
Yeah.
Okay.
And would make them fuck in exchange for
The kids.
leniency, their kids. And the mom turned that as advances, and his nigga framed the shit out of Buddy, and Buddy spent 23 years in motherfucking prison until he was exonerated in 2017. And now he's out, and they suing for $93 million.
They see how old he was now?
Dude,
Yeah.
he was he's around 40, because he was like 16, 17 when it happened.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to sue.
Like, if you look at him, he's not like a super, he's our age.
Give him them 93 million.
Yeah. Give him right now. His name is Lamonte McTran.
Okay.
Yeah. They suing the
give him.
government and the county of Kansas City and responsible actions former, and the detective's name was Roger Grabowski. He's the one that they're saying that was his MO.
I see. He wouldn't have been walking around.
Yeah. He's
Yeah, my son like that.
He's trying to coerce the mother into sex and frame her son for the double murder. She rejected his later sexual advances, and he ended up like really putting a fork to Buddy. And they said word around town is he'd been doing shit like that, and they got a bunch of different complaints and shit on record. But you know how that go.
Yeah, swept up under the rug.
Yeah.
Shit
But I'm
crazy,
with you, though. He wouldn't have been goddamn stumbling around this bitch.
Hell no.
But I hope they give Buddy all that
He
motherfucking
got
money.
set up. But like, set his ass up, tell him come in, you're going to give him some of that box.
Hey, come on in.
And when he
Get
come
you some
on
of
in,
this.
he gets nice and naked.
Yeah, get you some of this.
We get the pliers and the vice grips, and we go to work.
Yep. Do some horrible shit.
Nails is coming off.
Yeah, nipples too. Put a nigga nipples right off with some
Gonna freeze them.
Freeze them
Freeze 'em
first.
first.
And knock them motherfuckers off.
Yeah.
Pardon that. That's the dryer. The washing machine. Had a little jingle. Yeah, but so I hope they get that nigga all that motherfucking money, man, because that shit don't make no motherfucking sense.
Yeah, 23 years. Yeah.
23 years, yeah. I think the 93 is like the max of what the fuck he can.
Well, I know somebody about to get some years.
Oh, shit, what we got?
Eduardo Alves, he's a personal trainer from Brazil. He was caught on CCTV as he catches his wife with a homeless man.
I seen that video.
Yeah, you seen him beat the homeless man up twice?
Talking about the homeless, the guy told him to have sex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the wife. The churchy wife says she received a message from God to help the rough sleeper. And then so she blessed him with the clam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Alvis, but the family was already helping the dude. You know what I mean? And basically what was going on is the wife volunteered to drop the man off, whatever.
I was wondering how he was homeless, but he was nailing her in the car.
Yeah, she volunteered to drop him off. And they pulled over next to a school. And when the husband wasn't hearing nothing from her, he went out looking for her, found the car, went up to the car, and that's when he found him fucking.
He was in that motherfucker getting it on.
Yeah. She was giving up the holy water.
And he beat the shit out of the buddy, too.
Twice.
I seen the video, yeah, twice. He beat the dog shit out of buddy. He going to jail, though.
Oh, yeah, he going to jail.
He going to jail because he whooped his motherfucking ass, nigga.
Well, I don't know. They might have some different laws in Brazil now.
Maybe, but I know she dead ass wrong. God said give up that pussy.
Because what they said, I think I talked about it before, 1991 was their change of law from honor killings.
Okay.
So, yeah. So she going to get some type of backlash from it.
Okay. He didn't kill Buddy, right?
Nah, he just beat his ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know in the video I was watching, like, God damn, he whooping his motherfucking ass. He was whooping his ass. Like, he was on him. Boy. I'd have whooped his ass too. And her too. Shit, fuck it. And I don't even condone that type of shit. But
God told her to do it.
Yeah, God told me to do this to y'all. Whoop y'all motherfucking ass.
That's the divine intervention
Yeah,
right there, boy.
whoop y'all motherfucking ass.
For real, homeless man went out with a bang. I hope he finished.
I hope so too, because if he did all that and didn't,
he didn't finish it. Hey,
then it was really pointless.
then you got your ass beat too. You should have went on. Should have been trying to hold it and do your Kama Sutra. You should just went on and got the embarrasser out the way.
It probably been a while since he had him a little shot too.
Yeah,
he was enjoying it.
He trying to hold it in.
Let that shit free, bro.
In the car too.
Let that shit free. Shit, he was probably trying to keep as long as he could so he could have a roof over his head. When it was done, he had to go back to being homeless. The longer I'm in this pussy, the longer I'm in this heated vehicle, nigga. I'm gonna live in this motherfucker, you hear me? I'm gonna live right in this motherfucking box, you hear me?
The last so long, he just stole the car.
You should have did something like that. Man, fuck Wells Fargo.
The bank?
Yeah.
What they do to you?
They being sued. They did nothing to me, but they did something to black folks, so fuck them.
What they did to black folks? They not cashing big checks.
Wells Fargo has been sued for discriminating against black homeowners.
Okay.
Wells Fargo has been proven, the lawsuit states, and I guess they got the paperwork to back this up. Wells Fargo was more likely to approve applications from white applicants earning between $0 and $63,000 annually than it was for black applicants earning between $120,000 and $168,000 annually.
Oh,
They was turning down black people who
had too much money for their liking.
who was well into the $100,000 a year range,
Right.
but was approving wild white folks that was minimum wage. I mean, you know,
Yeah, 0 to 63.
0 to 63.
And they making double that.
So rejecting black candidates, Wells Fargo rejected 53% of black mortgage applicants in 2020, with the highest income black applicant accepted at a similar rate to the lowest income white clients. Wells Fargo even declined a black engineer with a 800 credit score who was married to a doctor, and they both brought in well over $200,000 a year apiece.
Damn.
So they had a combined income of almost $500,000 a year, and he had an 800 credit score, and they still denied him.
Maybe he was musty.
I'm
trying to give them an out.
Man,
Nah,
nah.
we all know it's fucked up. I mean, that's just despicable, man. Like,
so you telling me, even when niggas, quote unquote, as the motherfucking other side like to say, grab themselves by their bootstraps,
got a job
and pull them right on up, y'all still want to knock a nigga down at the highest level?
they always gonna knock a nigga down.
But goddamn,
and I bet his doctor wife was white too.
Probably. And
they looked at her like, "What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Dirty nigger lover.
Mm-hmm. You coal burner."
I don't know why I get such a tickle out of racism.
It's funny. I always thought it was funny. Until somebody uses it in front of me and it's directed towards me, then it's not funny.
No.
But I'll have a laugh later still, like, that nigga called me a nigga. He was mad.
That nigga called me a nigga like that. So but yeah, man. So fuck Wells Fargo. They can go to hell, man. Why you goddamn it doing niggas like that? Boy, it's already hard enough. It's already hard enough being black.
Right.
Then trying to become successful. Then when you actually make it, because I mean, let's not get twisted. If you're making $120,000 to $180,000 a year,
living comfortably.
You're living comfortably.
Unless you're living above your means.
Yeah, but even then
you're still living comfortable.
Even then, you just have to take a step back and regroup yourself, because you're still making the money to live like this. You just have to downsize some. But if you get to the point where you're making $180,000 a year, man, leave me be, bitch. And and that couple is at $500,000 a year with an 800 credit score, bro. With an 800 credit score, man, you can buy almost anything, bro.
Your shit, they'll give it to you.
That's what I'm saying.
Before you even pay for it.
You can go in there and sign your name and walk out with almost anything, but not at Wells Fargo. Fuck them niggas.
But shit, they need to get a hold of this motherfucker.
Who we got?
This motherfucker strikes again, bro. He's a repeat offender.
Who?
The Walmart magician.
No, niggas. He's back at it.
He's back. And not only is he back, he's up the motherfucking ante.
He's up there. What he got? A couple grand last time, right?
No. So after the sequin police in Texas made their Facebook post,
yeah,
nigga, 5 other states
was like, this nigga been here too.
Yes. Yeah. So it's now
he's been taking this show on the road.
Yeah, it's now 6 states reporting the same guy, and they are hunting this motherfucker down. They are trying to find the fuck out of him.
They are, nigga, because it's embarrassing.
It's
that's not even no normal ass crime, nigga. That's embarrassing little bitch.
It's South Carolina, Tennessee, Rhode Island, Georgia, Virginia, and Texas.
This nigga all over the place.
He's sticking them all up. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga's all over the place.
But what he's doing, he's going to get wire transfers like what's that shit called? Nobody uses no more. MoneyGrams or Western Union.
Western Union, because Walmart has its own like Walmart to Walmart system.
Yeah.
I don't know if people still use it.
Okay.
Like before Cash App was a thing and shit like that.
Yeah.
I would send money to my grandma
Okay, through the Walmart.
And if you did it through the Walmart, they didn't charge shit.
That makes sense.
I don't know where they was.
That was that MoneyGram.
Yeah,
what you talking about?
Yeah, if I sent her $100, I could just go to Walmart, send her the $100. It wouldn't cost me shit.
Right.
Or even if it cost me something, it didn't cost her something. However it was
better
than
probably
Western Union.
it was a real cheap fee, cheaper than Western Union.
Yeah, whatever it was way better than Western Union. And it wasn't as difficult. Western Union want so much information.
They want your address, first, last name.
And you just had to go.
Which hand you write with.
Yep. And you had to, and you couldn't pick it up at any Walmart. Like, you had to be specific when you sent it to what Walmart you sent it to.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah. But it was super quick. And then Cash App and shit came out. So after that,
then that's what killed it. So he's still doing the old money wire transfers and shit, but as they're counting, I don't know how he's doing it either. He's a magician, but they're saying as they're counting the money out, somehow he's swiping the money off the counter.
This nigga's good.
Yeah, while he's talking to him and shit, while they're counting the money out.
Sleight of hand is serious.
Yeah.
So if motherfucker count out a stack, this nigga take 200-300 out of there.
Yeah.
And they look and there's only 700. They put the other 300 down again.
Yep.
Ah, man, this nigga's good.
He's real good, man. Like I said,
he's wiping their ass and been wiping their ass.
Yeah, wired. Yeah, that man. And it's never, and they don't fret the shit because they don't discover the shit till he's long gone and the shit is over with.
They counting the drawer down. Like, why the fuck am I $500 short?
6 motherfucking states, man. This dude.
And he's running around busting their ass.
By his lonesome. He said, I'm going to do this shit. He said, look at me now. Look at me now. Nigga, I'm Chris Brown and Bus.
Hey, man. This nigga. Yeah, he might be one of my favorite, he's a reoccurring guy, so now he's officially like one of my favorites. This nigga's...
Until we get a name for him, he's the Walmart magician.
The Walmart magician, and I'm fucking with it too. I like it.
And he's fucking with more than just Walmart. It's just that
they're the ones making the big fuss.
Yeah,
because I know he's doing that shit everywhere.
Yeah,
he's probably hitting them a lot harder though.
Hell yeah, because they wire transfer shit.
Yeah, but if he doing that shit, that type of large amounts of shit, someone like Walmart, bro, he probably fucking gas stations up. Goddamn Targets, nigga, for smaller amounts. Like
amount, just a little gas money.
Yeah,
money.
Go ahead and wipe your ass down for this random 80 real quick or some old weird shit.
Just because I want to.
God damn, boy.
I need to meet him.
Yeah, I need to teach.
Your identity is safe with me.
Teach me the game, Ghost. teach me the game, Ghost. Let me get there and figure out how to. But this was like a couple years post my drug frenzies. Nigga, it's so much shit in them drug frenzies that I have no fucking recollection of. Dude, I remember I was talking to this one bitch. I bumped into a bitch that I hadn't seen in a long time. And we was reminiscing and reconnecting and she was like, we was laughing and joking. She was like, boy, you don't remember that time you took me and all my friends to Kings Island and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, Kings Island? Like, I ain't take you to Kings Island? She like, nigga, yes you did. I'm like, no, I didn't. And I met her at her mama's house.
Yeah.
She said, give me a second. Nigga, she went in the house and pulled out like a photo album. Because this was back in the day when motherfuckers were running around with them disposable cameras.
What are you talking about? Kodaks.
Bro, she pulled out a photo album of us having a phenomenal trip to Kings Island. It's me, her, and like 3 of her homegirls. And we did, nigga, from the pictures, we did everything under the sun.
And you don't remember it.
Bro, she got pictures of me, like we in my Cadillac going to Kings Island. I'm driving, I ain't got no shirt on. Just wild pictures of us getting on roller coasters and buying funnel cakes and
damn,
a full blown trip.
You don't remember none
Not a
of
fucking, and like none of it even. You know how sometimes when you don't remember shit, but then when people
tell you about it, you
the
start to
term
get,
jog your memory. Like
you remember it. You don't remember none of it.
bro,
I ain't got none of them stories.
bro, I got like 5 with like absolutely no recollection, nigga.
Because people got to tell you about it.
Yeah, and then I got some where over time, where like when motherfuckers start talking about it, like I remember the bits and pieces. I'm like, hey, that was the night that we did. And they're like, yeah, that night. Oh, okay, and I start kind of remembering.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got like 5 different stories with absolutely no recollection. Nigga, I picked these motherfuckers up, drove to, where's that at, Ohio?
Yeah, Cincinnati almost.
Drove to Ohio, had a hell of a day, came back, apparently had a threesome with her, one of her homegirls.
Oh, shit.
No recollection, bro.
Oh, no.
No recollection.
Oh, no.
I'm leaving that in on the video.
We started on the audio
We
now.
good?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm
Hold
leaving.
on. There we go.
We good?
All right, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm leaving that in on YouTube. YouTube, get that little gem. A little gem of life mismanagement I had going on. But, man, fuck the NFL.
Why? What you mad about the NFL? What they do now? We got rid of Wentz.
Nah, man, you know, like the NFL, I mean, I love watching it and all that shit, but you know, it's like as far as all these professional sports is concerned, man, they're like still the good old boys club, man. Like
Yeah,
you
but
damn
of
near
course.
niggas is niggas. They ain't got no
It's not
goddamn.
gonna change till we get older.
Yeah, they ain't got no goddamn like players association. They just do whatever the fuck they want to do. And the reason I said that is because nigga, I was watching this footage from the NFL Combine the other
Okay.
day. And you know that shit, the NFL Combine, I get it. This is the business, athletes, but if you look at the NFL Combine, man, it's set up real slave trade-ish.
Yeah.
Show us what you can do, boy.
You on the soapbox.
Yeah. You feel me? So this one particular clip I saw, man, this dude named David Ojabos.
Okay.
He's doing a drill and he blew his leg, like he hurt himself. So he hits the ground, rolls, he's rolling around in excruciating pain.
Yeah.
All these coaches and shit is standing around watching him. Nigga, none of them even go over to like consult the nigga.
Oh.
One of the coaches walks over and picks up the ball he dropped and walked away with the ball. While my man is just on the ground rolling around holding his ankle,
Oh,
holding
yeah.
his leg. Nigga, I said, man, this
That's horrible.
looks like slave trade.
This,
Oh, that
this-
buck is broke.
Yeah, he's broke.
That boy is broke. I said, man, this is, and I get it, man. You there, you got to show your physical shit, but in a
Yeah.
time, bro, in something like that, man, you couldn't. I don't know, bro.
It ain't gonna be here next year.
What ain't?
The combine. They taking it to Dallas.
Are they?
Yeah, I talked to.
Yeah, because it's been here.
It's been here for the last however many years.
Yeah.
But I talked to one of the dudes from the Cleveland Browns. I picked him up, and we was talking about Odell Beckham and Baker Mayfield, and he got to talking about the combine. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna miss it because the tickets are cheap coming here for him."
Yeah, because he's right there in Cleveland.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So he's like, "Next year we got to go down to Dallas," and I was like, "Oh." Well, that's good news to know.
Well, damn.
We're going to have a very non-busy mid-February, March.
Yeah.
You know, so.
So no slave trade in Indiana. Huh?
Nah, not next year. They're going to find something else to replace it, though.
Yeah, no doubt.
They always do.
You know they do.
Need to bring Beachbody back.
I don't even remember that.
Nigga, I know you don't remember, but I when I found out about it, boy, it was Candyland, moose knuckles everywhere. And it was like they was proud too, like they was coming out just hiking the little pants up a little bit
Oh,
more.
wow.
I was just looking like, God damn.
What was it?
Oh, Beachbody?
Yeah.
what's that dude's name? You know Sean T.
Yeah.
All right, so he's like part of Beachbody now.
Yeah.
So it's basically workout regime.
Okay.
You know, they got different sectors or whatever, and you know, it's all across the country. But when they were here, they had a annual gala or something like that, and it was for the whole weekend.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So they was motherfuckers from Canada.
And motherfuckers showing up and proud of their body.
Yeah, I was proud to look at it
and showing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it made you want to smell the seat on the motherfucker.
Good Lord. Good Lord. Okay.
I didn't do it though.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I rubbed the seat. I didn't.
I did not smell that seat.
I rubbed it.
Felt the warmth.
The warmth.
You stupid.
There's some cold pieces out here.
Nah, yeah, for real. I know that. You know, I always got these motherfuckers be falling in my lap, man. These random ass lottery winner stories.
Uh-oh.
I got another one, man. So,
how much did this person win?
$8.9 million.
Woo-wee.
He wanted. All right. He's an Oregon man who's now
all the drugs.
$8.9 million richer after he remembered to check a lottery ticket he purchased on Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's well within the 6 months. So
yeah. Wilbur Brown purchased a 26 for $25.
Yeah.
And Oregon Mega Bucks ticket last year, which entered him into 26 consecutive Mega Bucks drawings.
Ooh.
So the ticket covered the drawings from December 25th, 2021 to February 19th of this year.
Okay.
That's how many, because you
got
buy it,
26
you got 26 times.
Right. That's about 13 weeks, yeah.
Yeah. And eventually he forgot about the ticket. He said after a few drawings I checked my ticket, then I kind of forgot about it. And I wasn't checking it, Brown recalled.
Right.
He said in February he suddenly remembered to check his ticket. And he scanned it at a self-check terminal to see, he said, and a message telling him to go speak to customer service popped up. So the service scanned the ticket message and told him, you're a large lottery winner. But she didn't know exactly how much.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah. So Brown had no clue.
Wait and go to the headquarters.
Yeah, so Brown had no clue how much the lottery was until his friends checked and the results revealed just how large the winnings were. My man did what I would have did. He chose the 30-year annuity option to receive $200,000 payouts each year. And the venue that he bought the ticket from got 1% of it, so they got $89,000.
Okay.
So he gets $200,000 every year until this
8.9
is, yeah.
Smart.
Because that's what I'd do.
I would do it too.
Yeah.
I get $1 million in advance. And then
Just structure my life.
yeah.
Yeah.
That way I can go do what the fuck I want to do with that $1 million. Because I don't think I'm going to run through it all the shit that I want to do.
And then, yeah, give me $200,000. Bro, if you can't live off of $200,000 a year,
Boy, something wrong.
and I'm talking about I'd live comfortably. You hear me?
Real comfortable.
Nigga.
Shit. I'd be a changed person.
Yeah, this nigga completely forgot, bro.
Hey, I wish I could forget about some shit that has some monies on it like that. 9.8 million?
8.9.
8.9, okay.
Almost a 10-piece.
And then the people that won it got 89,000.
89,000.
I mean, they were the venue that
Yeah.
he picked it from.
Yeah, they got
I think
1%.
that's cool too.
Yeah, they got 1%. So
I wonder what the taxes hit him over the head with though.
Well, you know, the taxes are lighter when you pick the stretch out.
Yeah.
Because
It automatically comes out each year.
yeah, and they're taxing that amount as opposed to, because you know, like here, lottery winning tax like 55%.
I don't know. It can't be that. No, it's not that much.
Yeah, it is.
And maybe they changed it because I know when my grandmother's friend hit the lottery, he hit $1 million on the Hoosier lottery, and he got like 8 point something.
Yeah, it's higher than that now. It's like 45 or 55% now. 45 or 50, something like that. They damn near one half. It's like 45.
Okay.
They damn near, if you won like a meal ticket, you get like 600.
Damn, that's not good. You gotta hit some money. I mean, it is money, but you gotta hit some money.
Yeah.
Shit.
But nah, I mean, shit, they managed to get it.
That's crazy. But shit, that's always good though, man. Good to him. Good for him, man. Yeah, I got a story kind of, it ain't no lottery winning. This Pennsylvania woman, she was leaving notes on Walmart mirrors to signal help from whoever because her ex was holding her captive. And the only time that she was able to go out and ask for help was when he took her out the house.
My bad, 25%.
Oh, it's 25%?
25% federal, then state.
Okay.
Then whatever state takes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, yeah, she was leaving notes in the Walmart bathrooms or whatever.
To what?
Her boyfriend was holding her captive. Her ex-boyfriend was holding her captive. And the only time he would allow her to be by herself is if they was in public.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. So she was leaving notes or sticky notes, however. You know what I mean? And one particular person called, you know what I'm saying, called the cops to let them know what was going on because she left, like, the address to his phone number.
This nigga got me here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And the first time the cops went, they didn't have a warrant.
So they didn't get in.
Yeah, they couldn't get in. They knocked on the door. Nobody answered the door, but they heard activity in the house. So they had to leave it alone. Well, they go out again, and they went to a museum or whatever, and she did the same shit there in the bathroom.
And motherfucker called again.
Yeah, but this time she left an extensive note like, hey, I've tried this before. The police came. They didn't do nothing.
Yeah, nigga, I'm in here.
Yeah, I am here. We are not on vacation. We are not at an Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? I need help. You know what I'm saying? So this time, instead of going straight to the house, since they was at a museum, the cops went and got the footage. You know what I'm saying? And seen who the lady was.
Okay.
Seen who the dude was.
They could identify him.
Yeah. And then they went to the house with a warrant, went inside the house and got her out. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to that, man. You know, she was thinking smart, but a lot of motherfuckers don't come out of this.
No, a lot of motherfuckers don't make it out of them scenarios. Not alive.
Mm-mm.
You know, I sit around and watch depressing ass. Hell, when you walked in tonight and last week, I was watching a show called Buried in the Backyard.
Yeah.
And all it is about shit like that going wrong and niggas' bodies being found on motherfuckers' properties and shit.
That's crazy, man. But that's motherfuckers can't deal with their emotional setbacks.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers don't want you, they don't want you. Go on about your life.
Go on about your goddamn day.
You know, you gonna sulk about it, go sulk about it for however long you gonna sulk. But shit, you'll get over it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Shit. Find somebody else to fall in love with your hand. You better do something.
Nobody love you like your hand.
And it's never gonna leave you.
Nah. It's always right there.
And if you want a stranger, just sit on it.
If you want a stranger, sit on your opposing hand till it goes numb. If you're right-handed, sit on your left till it goes numb. Handle your business that way. Call it a motherfucking stranger. I should have made this Black Excellence, but I ain't felt like it because I got a lot of that.
Okay.
Tyler Perry is in the process of building an airport in Atlanta.
His own airport?
I don't know if it's going to be for personal. I don't think it's going to be for personal, like, of course, personal use, but I think he's building another airport.
Shit, hey, as long as he get the rights to it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And
Tyler Perry needs to be stopped. Nah.
Tyler Perry's getting it on.
He is.
And Anthony Mackie, you know who he is.
Damn it. You took my Black Excellence.
Oh, well, then I won't speak about it.
No, go ahead. It's all right.
He's he just purchased land in New Orleans to build a film studio.
Mm-hmm.
He's pulling a Tyler Perry.
Yes, sir. He's slowly.
Slowly.
He started from the ground up.
Yeah. But shit, that's the same thing Tyler Perry did. He worked on that studio for years.
What is it called? Studio East or something like that
so.
for Anthony Mackie? Yeah. And he's like, he got the support of like all the people around there too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
She's gonna bring a lot of money to the
it is going to bring a lot of money
and
to
opportunity.
Louisiana and New Orleans specifically, right?
Yeah.
That's cool,
Yeah.
man. They need something like that, man. And he's a good dude.
Yeah,
like I ain't heard nothing bad about the brother yet, and I like the movies that he's in. Could have been a little bit better with the one on Netflix, I think that was Anthony Mackie. He's like a cyborg.
Oh yeah, that movie was fire.
Yeah. It could have been a little bit better, but it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like the fact that he died at the end and shit. No spoiler for y'all, but y'all had a year to watch that motherfucker. So fuck you on that.
So shout out to them. Doing shit to create some forever type of shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And opportunities
for black artists.
Yeah.
Because it was an art school area where it wasn't it.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. You talking about Anthony Mackie?
Anthony Mackie, yeah. But yeah, cool with Tyler Perry in the airport.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got I ain't know whether to make this man Black Excellence or not, so I just gonna tell the story. Kevin Holland.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga is essentially like becoming like nigga Batman.
Kevin Holland.
He used to be a UFC fighter.
Okay.
Kevin, he still is an active UFC fighter.
All right.
He says becoming somewhat of a local vigilante. Back in October, the welterweight fighter chased down a car thief, and held him captive until authorities arrived at the scene. This week, Holland added another notch to his belt in the act of bravery that saw him disarm an active shooter after he fired off his weapon inside of a Houston restaurant called Rashushi. According to the reports, he shot his gun in the air near the bar area at a restaurant somewhere 11:something p.m. There's a bunch of customers in there. My man came from around the bar and UFC that nigga.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily nobody else got shot.
Yeah.
But that's cool. It's cool that he had the bravery to do that.
And then after he got a hold of him, he was there eating with his homeboy, who's also a UFC fighter, some nigga named Patrick something. He jumped on him too. They got him together and held him there till the law got there. So nobody was hurt in the incident.
Except for
dude. But he's nobody. So nobody was hurt in the incident.
So but they said he shot in the air though?
Yep.
For what?
Well, no.
You got a gun, you ain't gonna use it. You just gonna shoot in the air in the bar like, oh, attention please, and you by yourself? Fuck out of here. Thought nobody was gonna rush his ass. He probably had a high point. That's why they came and You leave that shit at home, buddy. Leave that shit at home. That's the tactical in case I gotta come get the gun.
This nigga said in this statement, he said, I heard the gunshots, so I got it from the table and I ran to him. And when I got there, I saw the man, so I smacked the gun out of his hand and then I strangled him.
Oh. Wow.
And they say strangled him. Took the gun from him and then held him on the ground while me and my friend.
I wonder if he killed him, would it have been just?
I don't know. It probably, depending on how long it took him to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he strangled the motherfucker, so he had to go to sleep.
Yeah.
And what did Buddy do if he was strangled?
His ass, nigga. And then they held him down. The shooter was identified as a 24-year-old man named Jesus Adrari Cardell, San Domingo.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn.
He's a Jesus.
Yeah, it's Jesus.
He was not sneaky.
But yeah, man, they whooped that man. He said, I ran up and I strangled him, nigga.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to
Yeah, shout out to that shit,
Shout out
man.
to Kevin Holland, man. Keep saving the day, bro.
He need to be in the movie now.
Yeah, quit saving the day. Keep saving the day, my nigga. That's what you feel like doing with your time.
They need to put him in Peacemaker. He could be a sidekick with Judo Master.
Oh man.
Hey, low key, Judo Master was the shit.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. You are 100% correct. Oh man. Yeah, so I got one more.
Okay, so I ain't got nothing but Florida Man's left. And
I got one more. Some sad note shit though.
Who this?
And a 13-year-old driver is behind.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I was gonna put that as my fecal, but I didn't know where to put it, so I didn't.
That's why I just got it as a story, because
Right.
I didn't know. It says a Texas crash that left 9 dead and 2 critically injured.
Yeah.
Say the 13-year-old was driving the family's Dodge truck with his father when the front left tire blew out, which was a spare tire. Why you got your 13-year-old driving a truck with a spare tire on it?
And knowing he ain't supposed to go over
On the
55
highway.
miles an hour.
On the highway.
And it's on the front.
Yep. So it blew out, causing the truck to cross the center line on oncoming traffic at a high rate of speed and slamming into a bus carrying 8 University of Southwest golf students.
Damn.
Unfortunately, the 13-year-old, his father, and 6 of the golfers and their coach all lost their lives.
Hold on, who? The 13-year-old?
The 13-year-old driver,
Yeah.
his dad,
Oh, the father died too.
father died too.
All right.
6 of the
That's 8.
6 of the golfers. Hold on. 6 of the golfers and their coach.
Damn. The
Yeah.
bus driver lived?
Looks like the bus driver lived in at least one of the golfers,
Okay.
because it said it was 2 of the golfers.
Okay.
Because it said it was.
Damn, that's sad.
Cause it said it was 2. Said it was 8 golfers originally.
That is sad.
hmm
I wonder if they get A's for the semester for that.
Of course they do. It was 8. It was 8 university golfer students. 6 of them passed, and their coach. So 2 of the golfers lived, and the bus driver.
Okay.
And it said, and out of those 3, 2 of them are critically injured. Like they're really fucked up.
Yeah.
So who knows if they're gonna
But it sounds like it was just them 2 vehicles involved.
Yeah.
The bus and the truck.
in the truck.
Well, in hindsight, that's kind of cool.
Could have been a lot worse.
It could have been a whole lot
It
worse.
just happened to hit a fucking bus carrying 10 damn people.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 'cause 10
Like they
people,
don't explain. Well, they can't explain.
because they don't know.
We can't get a
Because
story.
They died.
Because what if the dad was drunk and was like, "Hey, I need you to drive. Just keep it cool. Keep it." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we don't know. We can't speculate.
Don't
You know,
know.
it's just a sad story. But a 13-year-old driving, I mean, that could have happened to anybody.
Yeah.
I thought maybe, because I didn't read into it, so I thought maybe like the dad or something, they might have been fleeing from police, something. You know
No,
what I mean?
he was driving the dad. He might have been teaching them how to drive or giving them a driver's lesson.
That's
But,
probably what was going on.
but you and I both know, bro, when you go in to do stuff like that, man, you got to make sure your tip-tops and your vehicle's in tip-top shape.
All the way tip-top shape.
And nigga, having a spare tire on your front tire and deciding to hop on the highway is never the good play. Especially
Hell
not
nah.
with a 13-year-old driving. But
That's crazy.
rest in peace to all the lives lost.
Yeah, rest in peace to that.
That's a
man.
lot of families hurt.
Hell yeah. On both sides.
Yeah, it was
All
on both sides. It's a lot of families hurt. And prayers for the 2 critically injured. I hope they pull through.
And the bus driver.
Yeah, I hope they pull through. I hope.
Man, that's sad.
Yeah. I meant to bring that up earlier. I want to leave on a
No,
super
you
sad
good.
note like that.
You good.
Yeah.
I didn't see, like I said, I didn't read into it. I just seen the headline for it, and I was just like, I don't really want to get into that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know it was that sad. I thought it was something else.
Yeah, nah, when I got to, because I just saw the headline, it was like, all right, cool. And then I went into it. I said, oh my God.
Man,
Oh my motherfucking God.
you want to hit these Florida men's, and then we take a break or something?
Yes, sir. I got 2 of them Jones.
I got 2.
Take the lead, brother.
Jasmine Nelson, 32. Now I got screenshots where they come in important right here. It says West Palm Beach. Fist fight broke out between two women Monday evening. Ended with one of them fatally shot in the parking lot of a Lake Echo Park in West Palm Beach. The investigators said that Jasmine Nelson, 32, took out a handgun during the brawl and shot a 26-year-old Riviera Beach woman.
God damn, Jasmine.
She died at the scene. And this is just north of a middle school there where they got into the fight. It says Nelson, whom jail records say lives in Riviera Beach too, is facing one count of second-degree murder and remained in the Palm Beach County Jail Monday night after she refused to appear at a bail hearing Monday before Circuit Judge Charles Burton. The victim's grandmother...
She just said, no, you in jail. Take it to
Right.
court.
And it says the victim's grandmother and the witness were present at the hearing. But basically, these two chicks knew each other.
That history.
They had history, and they had been squabbling. You know what I mean?
So it came to a head.
But still, to pull out you know what I'm saying? How old is she? When I say she was what?
It said 32.
She's
Right?
32. And the other girl's 26.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh,
6-year difference. Y'all could have just fought it out and kept fighting. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna shoot the bitch?
But now it's over.
You know
Because
what
what
I mean?
motherfuckers don't understand is, yeah, that one's dead, but her life's over too.
Right.
Both of y'all lives is over.
And then even if you weren't planning on shooting her, why you had a gun in your hand?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Scare tactic, and that shit went
It
wrong.
didn't work.
Shit went wrong, and now she done made a horrible motherfucking decision that's done affected 1 million lives.
Yeah, because everybody ain't scared of your fucking gun.
No.
Just because you got one, don't think you can talk tough behind the motherfucker or nothing like that.
And like you said, don't ever pull that motherfucker out unless you ready to murk a motherfucker.
There you go.
You see my gun, it's because it's about to go down.
Hell yeah. But
Goddamn.
that's Florida woman number one.
Well, my first Florida man is lighting up the mood.
Uh-oh, what'd he do?
Florida man calls the police and asks them to test his meth to ensure its authenticity. Yes, sir.
His own meth.
Thomas Eugene Colucci called the Hernando County Sheriff's Office, telling them all about how he had bought the meth from a man he met at the local bar, and he felt like the man was sketchy, so he didn't feel safe using the meth. So he wanted to know if they could come out, test it for him, so he didn't use some tainted meth. Colucci handed the drugs in 2 bags. Now, I can't play this on here, but with this story, I listened to the actual 911 call.
Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious. The lady's like, sir, what? He's like, yeah, you heard me. You think you could send somebody out? Colucci handed them drugs in 2 baggies when they came into his residence. It was found to be legitimate, and Colucci was arrested for possession of drugs, along with 2 counts of drug paraphernalia, with the bond set at $7,000.
Damn.
The sheriff's office had a sarcastic take on the matter. If you or someone you know have doubts about the realness of any illegal narcotics, have one on hand to obtain. Man, they joking, but yeah, he said we're always around to test them for you free of charge.
No, it ain't. It's taxpayers' dollars.
Man,
Wasting my time just to see if your drugs is real. That's like people eating pot brownies and calling the ambulance on themselves.
Yeah. Thomas Eugene Colucci, man. This motherfucker said
You didn't even get to enjoy it.
he was scared. And you can hear on the 911 call, he had clearly been doing meth prior. So he was like really paranoid. And he's on the phone like, no, I just don't. Dude was sketchy. I don't know if I feel safe using this, man. I need you to come out here and give it a test.
I can kind of see he didn't want no fentanyl.
Yeah.
But still, I ain't gonna call the cops to come test it. And when they test it, how you gonna use it?
And I know he was high, but you know during all this, and I'm serious it all up, but during all this fentanyl shit, bro, they like sell fentanyl test kits and shit now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, they need to.
Yeah.
Because you want to start testing damn near everything.
Yeah.
Now. But shit.
But this nigga called 911.
On himself. Sad day.
Sad
day, man.
Sad day.
Oh, man. So I got... Was you done with that one?
Yeah.
I got Florida people.
Florida people. All right.
Yeah, I got a Johnny Wesley, who's 42, and a LaShawn Triplet, who's 43. Now, y'all got to bear with me on this one. This one's fucked up.
We riding it out. Let's hear it.
2 people in Florida are under arrest in connection to a love triangle that ended with a man dead and his body hidden in his own car.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It says March 18th, Orlando police found Melvin Ray Wilcox, 39, in the trunk of his Honda Civic, which was parked at a Walgreens parking lot. Autopsy determined Wilson was shot 3 times, including in the head as well as around his neck and shoulder. 5 days earlier, Wilcox attended the Central Florida Fair and ran into his friend, John Wesley, who was there with LaShawn Triplet, the mother of Wilcox's 13-year-old son. You know what I mean? So he found his friend with his baby mama.
Ah, shit.
So it says, according to the affidavit, Wilcox was unaware Wesley and Triplet had begun dating about a year earlier, a whole year, and his homie didn't tell him. And the 2 men got into an argument. Wilcox's mother, who was named Tawana Burke, said her son disappeared on March 15th. He left there. She says, he left here. He said he was going somewhere, and that's the last time I saw my child. Burke, who police noted knew her son and Wesley had issues, she called Wesley, and he allegedly told the mother that Wilcox came to his home. They got into a fight. Wilcox drove off, and that was it. Burke eventually reported Wilcox's car stolen, and she couldn't get a hold of him. After she couldn't get a hold of him, and she gave officers Wesley's address. So the police investigating Wilcox's suspicious disappearance recovered surveillance video from a doorbell next door, basically showing that Wilcox did arrive at 2 in the morning, and he went in the house. But they said hours later, his vehicle was backed up to the front door of Wesley's residence, and the man eventually drove away in it.
But then nigga in the trunk.
Right, and they said an hour later, the video shows Wesley walking back to his house, loaded with 2 garbage bags loaded with 2 garbage bags that he put in his own vehicle, and drove away, and then returned about 15 minutes later. So that's pretty much what they got him on. They served a search warrant on the home. They found a 9mm shell casing, bullet holes, and blood. So Wesley and Triplet were both being held without bond on first-degree murder charges. And and they set up a GoFundMe for the child.
Yeah, because out of all that, you got to remember there's a kid.
Yeah, his 13-year-old son.
Hey man, that'd be the wild part about that type of shit. We always forget about
the kids,
the damn kid that is stuck dealing with this fucking confusion.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man.
Goddamn Florida folks, Florida people, like you said. That was a whole goddamn Florida people. Yeah. Burger King worker.
Oh shit! I thought you were saying stop.
Huh?
I thought you was tapping the stop. Hold on. Let me save it real quick. Make sure. I thought you was tapping the stop.
Nah, my bad.
I just caught you out the peripheral.
I did a little nervous, little tick. I was gonna finish out my Florida man before we took a break.
Go ahead.
Well, Burger King worker arrested for shooting at the drive-through customer
I saw that one
who
too.
threw mayonnaise at her.
That's why. How the fuck did she throw mayonnaise at her?
According to reports, a Florida Burger King employee was in police custody after shooting at a drive-thru customer during a dispute that included the customer throwing mayo at the employee.
Huh.
After what the police are describing as a verbal dispute, Shatisha Monique Hicks, 30, allegedly opened fire on a customer after the man threw packets of mayonnaise at her through the drive-thru window.
That makes more sense.
Witnesses say Hicks ran to her vehicle and grabbed her gun before letting off at least 5 rounds at the man's car. He was making faces at her through the car window out here in the road, and that's when he pulled up here and she just let it off, the witnesses said. She started jumping up and down, ran outside, and started shooting at him. He took off after that, and then she got in her car and followed him.
Oh.
Hicks fled the scene in her car before authorities arrested her later that day. Her car was found abandoned roughly a mile away from her home, with the gun on the car's floorboard. She is currently facing a single charge for discharging a firearm in public.
So hold up. She worked her whole shift, then went home?
No.
She went after the shooting.
She
left.
just left.
All right.
And they found her later that day. She had dumped the car away from her house and had left the gun in the car.
That was down.
Yeah.
She could at least took the gun and hid it somewhere, buried it.
Yeah. It don't seem like she.
Too bright.
There you go.
She had that Teletubby son with the baby smiling on her.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. She ran out the motherfucking store.
Got the busing.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't gonna throw no mayonnaise packets at her.
Alright. That was good Florida man action as always.
Poor.
And we're back with one of my favorite parts of the show, which is Melanated Magnificence.
Melanated Magnificence.
If you just now watching this, your first time watching the show, we'd like to take a section of our show and our platform to highlight black people doing
good things
besides all the bullshit everybody else likes to highlight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, we got a quick one, man. The first one's a quick one.
All right.
Shout out to Anthony Anderson and his son.
Oh, what they doing?
They will both be graduating from Howard University together in 2022.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, his son went to college, and Anthony Anderson decided to go back and finish up his degrees.
Well, that's what's up.
And they will be graduating together.
That's cool.
Hell of a way to lead by example.
Yeah, and come out on time and have a good celebration together.
Yeah.
You
You're
know,
already successful. Theoretically, you ain't had no real reason to go back to school other than to finish what he started and
right.
show his son the right way. So yeah, they'll be graduating from Howard University together.
That's cool.
This year, at the end of when this is all said and done. So that's very dope. So shout out to Anthony Anderson and his young son.
Okay. And I got one. I think we talked about it before, but I'm not sure. Her name is Tamara Walcott.
Okay.
Let's see. It says here, just 2 days before International Women's Day, Tamara Walcott deadlifted a record-breaking 641 pounds.
We have talked about her before.
We have?
Yeah, she's busting new records.
Yeah, this is a newer one.
Yeah.
It says a 38-year-old mother too.
She's a monster.
Yeah, broke her previous deadlift record of 636 pounds. And set a new world record in women's deadlift by lifting 641 pounds in elephant bar deadlift at the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus, Ohio.
She was at the Arnold.
Okay.
I heard about that.
And it says a little backstory on her. It says, hailing from the U.S. Virgin Island of St. Croix, Walcott has quickly established a successful career for herself after her first record breaker, Walcott penned in Newsweek that her interest in lifting formed out of a need for self-care following a divorce. And then it says at the time she weighed in at 415 pounds. With a friend, she joined a group circuit training class that used dumbbells and floor exercises, and her confidence boosted when the coach didn't focus on her size but her as a person.
Yeah.
The push awoken her former athletic self, and she lost 100 pounds in her first year of working out.
She used to be an athlete.
Yeah.
Muscle memory. Muscle memory. She clearly strong as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, there ain't no motherfucking nothing to shrug at neither.
No, it's not.
My deadlift max, the most I've got, once upon a time, a couple years back, I got 700.
Ooh.
And nigga, that was insane. So 641 is, nigga, I remember the first time I hit 600, nigga, it was like the heaviest thing I'd ever picked up in my entire life. So yeah, she's killing it. Shout out to her.
Hell yeah, shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
Tamara Walcott.
I got another little quick one. I don't know what all this goddamn girl is doing, but I think we talked about her before. Her name is Mackenzie Thompson.
Okay, sounds familiar.
She has now she has been accepted into 50 colleges and has been offered more than $1 million in scholarships. Because that's how goddamn smart she is.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So shout out to...
That's a whole full ride.
Yeah, she's from Atlanta.
Atlanta double major.
Yep, Atlanta senior Mackenzie Thompson has amassed more than $1.3 million in scholarships.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Big shout out to that.
Shout out to her for working her goddamn brain muscle, boy.
Yeah, progressing her education like that.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to her on that one. I got another one. I got two more. Okay.
Okay.
My next one goes to a Miss Paula McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Paula McCarthy is the first black woman in New York to own her own spring water bottling plant.
Okay. That's what's up. Spring water is very important right now.
So Paula McCarthy is the owner of YSS Waterworks, a spring water bottling plant in upstate New York. She has made history as the first black woman to own and operate this type of business in the entire state. As water becomes more insufficient globally, it is predicted to increase the value of even become more valuable than gold over the next 50 years. Some major water companies have been offering her to sell her property for $20 million, but she is determined to keep it as she values the importance of black ownership and natural resources.
That's what's up.
So that's very dope. She said, I'm not gonna sell. I want to change and move the narrative that we don't own anything.
That's what's up. That's very important.
She told that when she was speaking to Earn Your Leisure, which we've talked about them on here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
To have
and she's dope.
An ownership of a resource. Oh yeah, she is. She's nice.
Yeah. So shout out to Paula McCarthy. Yeah, like you said, ownership of a natural resource, bro.
Yeah.
We are talking about ownership, but we really need to own natural resources, bro. Two things.
And land.
Yeah, land, water, stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Stuff that is needed.
Hell yeah.
And ain't gonna not be needed.
And life insurance.
And life insurance, because life insurance is real, as we discovered on the last pod.
Yes, sir.
I got one more. This one goes to a Mr. Myron Roll.
Never heard that name before.
He is a former NFL player who is now a neurosurgeon by the age of 33.
Huh.
Yeah.
He played in the NFL to get his college shit up so he can go do what he wanted to do.
He played football at Florida State. He was drafted by the Tennessee Titans in the 6th round in the 2010 NFL draft. And when he attended Florida State, he wasn't even there on a football scholarship. He was there studying neurosurgery, and he was a resident at Harvard Medical School and Massachusetts General Hospital. He played 2 years in the league, and when he finished the league, 4 years in the league, and when he finished in the league, he went back and finished his schooling.
That's cool.
And now he is a working neurosurgeon by the age of 33.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
You got to do two things in life you wanted to do.
Yeah.
You got to be a professional football player, and now you're a professional neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That
Can't beat that.
Nah.
And the money's just gonna come.
Yeah.
Plus, he already got money from being an NFL player. Even if he wasn't up in the millions, he was probably getting hundreds of thousands.
Yeah. If he balanced it right and lived his life right, he played 4 seasons. He probably left about it there with a few $1 million collectively.
And all that to cover his college.
Yeah. So he probably ain't got no student debt.
He ain't got none of that. Nah, he just living and working.
Yeah. And saving people probably.
Yeah.
All by the age of 33.
That's cool.
Yeah, so shout out to Mr. Myron. I hope I said his last name right. It's spelled Rolle.
I think it's Roll.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be Rolle.
I don't think so either.
Or Rolly.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Because I was going to call him Rolly. I was like, that doesn't sound right at all.
Sometimes it is that, though, and you just can't be too careful.
I know his first name is Myron. His last name is Rolle.
Miron.
Yeah, Miron.
Miron.
So, yeah. That's it for
those?
For Melanated Mag, man. So shout out to all those wonderful melanated people.
We wrapping it up over here. We on weekly fecals.
You know what time it is, baby.
Man.
And this is my real favorite part of the show. For all the wrong reasons. See, Melanated Mag is my favorite part of the show for all the right reasons. This one here is for all the wrong reasons, baby.
Yeah, this motherfucker right here, I got a Cameron Marshall. He's 27. This is from Memphis, Tennessee. It says, 27-year-old man faces charges for allegedly burning, stabbing, and further injuring his girlfriend in a hotel room over the weekend.
Good God.
He allegedly attacked his girlfriend at the Economy Inn in the city's Parkway Village neighborhood past Sunday, March 13th. At approximately 3 a.m. in the morning, Marshall allegedly accused his girlfriend, who remained unnamed, of bringing another man into the room. He allegedly punched her in the face and bit her on the arm.
Good God.
Then he used a torch lighter to burn her face. He also allegedly cut her several times with a pocket knife. Officers responded to the scene, reportedly located 2 knives in the room. And then it says,
fucked up.
Yeah, it says Marshall allegedly put a refrigerator in front of the door to prevent her from leaving. Their 1-year-old daughter was reportedly in the room at the time. He was booked on charges of aggravated kidnapping and aggravated assault. His bond information is not listed.
Yep, they don't get one sick motherfucker.
Yeah, kidnapping his girlfriend. I don't know some people kidnapping their girlfriend.
Well, let her go, bro. If it's for the right reasons or it's for the wrong reasons, boy, let her go.
Right.
Let her go back to the streets. Whatever she gonna do on the streets is her business.
She gonna do it.
It's her business.
Shit.
So I said, if it's the right reason, you can't keep a motherfucker that won't be kept, man.
Hell nah.
And I mean that literally and figuratively. You can't keep a motherfucker that want to be kept. Stop kidnapping bitches and stop staying in trash ass relationships just because you don't want to see somebody with somebody else.
That's true.
Stop all that weird shit. God damn. All right, well, mine goes to Mr. Shane Ryan, 33.
All right.
This one hit close to home because I'm a gym guy. This motherfucker, if it wasn't for this video, they wouldn't have been able to catch his ass. But I watched the video. There's a man, you can see right there, there's a man on the bench doing a bench press.
Yeah.
Mr. Shane Ryan is walking past him with a 20-pound weight in his hand, 25-pound plate in his hand, and he pretends to slip and busts my man over the face with the plate.
Damn.
And he does the full, he really pretends to slip. And if you were just chilling, it would actually look like he slipped, but they had this camera angle, security cameras, and you could see that he did the shit on purpose.
Intentionally, yeah.
So initially said Shane Ryan, 33, initially said it was an accident, but before the case went to trial, he changed his story and accepted it was deliberate. Footage shows Ryan picking up a 25-pound plate and walking towards his victim, who was laying on his back, bench pressing dumbbells. He then appears to fake trip, lunging toward the victim and dropping the weight on his head. He fell to the floor and suffered a fractured skull, along with significant and ongoing psychological problems. In the attack, Ryan was sentenced to 19 months in prison.
Damn.
So fuck you, Shane Ryan.
Yeah, fuck you, Shane.
You sorry piece of shit.
God.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga.
Well, I guess they get older too. Cause I got, come to find out, Queen, you think she's a Florida woman?
Oh,
Kathy Stevens, 65.
okay.
Now y'all probably wondering what the fuck she did. Florida, hugging bandit, arrested for allegedly hugging elderly men, stealing from them.
Pickpocket.
Mm-hmm. It says, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. So it says a 65-year-old woman known as the Hugging Bandit was arrested late February for reportedly hugging strangers and stealing from them. Kathy Stevens would approach older men outside stores and pretend she knew them as she went to hug them.
Hey, Teddy.
Yeah. It says Stevens would allegedly pickpocket their wallets, personal belongings, and credit cards. Stevens was nicknamed the Hugging Bandit in November 2021. Police say that there were at least 4 other incidents. Stevens was arrested February 18th and faces more than a dozen charges, including multiple counts of burglary, fraudulent use of personal identification information, robbery by sudden snatching. I never heard that one.
Neither.
Unlawful possession of personal identification, unauthorized use of credit card, and fraudulent use of a credit card. She remains held on just over $100,000 bond.
Okay, man.
Kathy Stevens.
Kathy Stevens, you scamming ass, pickpocketing ass woman. Fucking praying.
She looked like the old lady from Batteries Not Included.
she looked pretty rough. She looked pretty goddamn rough.
She eat tuna out the can with no mayo.
Oh my god. All right. Mine goes to a Mr. Gerald Oglesby.
Okay.
He was taken into custody Wednesday, so just a little over a week ago.
Oh, okay.
In charge for open murder, first-degree murder, for allegedly murdering his 5-year-old son.
Oh, shit.
He reportedly beat the boy to death after disapproving of what the child was watching on television.
Was this a brother?
Yeah.
With dreads?
Yeah.
He beat him with a cord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw that article.
Henderson police received a 911 call from Oglesby around 1:30 a.m. saying his son was unresponsive. He told the dispatcher the last time he saw his son breathing was about 13 minutes before he made the phone call. They, when I watched the news story on it, there had been questionable shit with the father before, but it hadn't never been too bad, but it was questionable.
Right.
And the mother was, just trying to let dude be in the child's life, and that ended up happening to that poor child.
Sad, man.
So Gerald Oglesby, you motherfucker, fuck you, nigga.
You a piece of shit for real.
And he's being held with no bond because, of course, it's a murder. So I hope hope they put that nigga up under that motherfucker, man.
What do they do with I know they do stuff with like rapists and molesters, but what do they do with like people that murder their women or children?
They go to general pop.
Okay.
Unless.
But do they get fucked with?
Yeah, hell
okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You can't be no goddamn baby killer in there, man. Motherfucker do something terrible to you.
Okay. Because you hear about the others.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you don't hear too many.
Yeah. Can't be no baby killer in there, man. Nobody honor that.
Damn.
Nobody honor that. I'm saving him for last. I'm going out with a bang. This next one is for Mr. DeMarcus Little,
All right.
who was an Army sergeant who killed his girlfriend because she laughed at him when he professed his love.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gets no loving, babe.
Yeah, none. This comes from a chilling testimony in the murder of Fort Valley State University student Anitra Gunn.
All right.
It's revealed that she was killed because she laughed at her boyfriend. The 23-year-old was found dead in a wooded area in Crawford County, Georgia, days after she was reported missing on Valentine's Day 2020.
I saw that story.
Her boyfriend, Fort Gordon Army Sergeant Demetrius Little, was arrested and charged with her murder days later. Text messages between the two show that Gunn was trying to distance herself from the relationship for months, but after Little tried to commit suicide, she continued to communicate with him. On Friday, one of Little's closest friends, Javion Auburn, testified that his friend confessed to strangling Gunn to death after she laughed in his face while he was allegedly professing his love to her on Valentine's Day. Abrams said Little told him that he blacked out and struck Gunn before strangling her. He then placed her body in the trunk of her 2013 Chevy Cruze, drove her to the woods, damaging her car. Little then abandoned the vehicle in the neighborhood not far from where the couple were last seen together. The two men retrieved the bumper of Gunn's car, which had fallen off in the woods, then Little, while he was dumping her body.
Sad.
Yeah.
Emotional. Upset, man.
And killed that girl because she ain't love him. You can't love me, you can't love nobody. And they in their goddamn 20s, boy. It's amazing looking back on life and understanding just how much you didn't know about shit, even though you thought you had it all figured out back then. Bro, you know, at that age, at 23, bro, you got a long life ahead of you. Many more relationships. Well, not him. He don't.
Nah, he don't. But everybody else,
I don't know. He
had the chance.
He might have a lot of relationships ahead of him.
He's a warrior.
I don't know if he gonna like them, but I don't know if they're gonna be consensual. But he might have a lot of relationships ahead of him.
He said they holding the mirror out. Hey, man.
Yeah, put that motherfucking lipstick on. Put that Kool-Aid on your lips, boy. That Kool-Aid on your lips, boy.
Boy.
Oh, man. Do you got another one?
No, I don't have any anymore.
Well, this one takes the cake. So, and it's not worse than that, but. And dude was when we were just talking about, was a black dude, Demetrius.
Yeah.
This is a white man. High school teacher Richard Dunn arrested for masturbating in front of his students.
I saw that article too. I didn't, yeah. Cause I had the one last week about the dude in the flag, so I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah, double.
I didn't want to make it seem like it was a
That
thing.
was your thing. That's what I'm into. A 58-year-old substitute teacher pleasured himself in front of students. 58-year-old substitute teacher for Nutley School, Richard Dunn, has reportedly masturbated on at least 2 separate occasions.
2 separate?
In the presence of his students.
Ugh.
One of these times was February 11th, when a student videotaped what was happening. Several female students also reported that they saw him masturbating behind his desk while looking at a female student during the digital media class on March 10th.
Huh? Okay, so he was on the digital school thing,
No, they were in digital media class.
Oh, okay.
And he
All
was behind his desk.
I got
he
it.
was sitting at his desk playing with his pocket rocket while he was staring at the female students.
Gross.
Yeah.
I guess there's no way you can test for that or get a background check to see how a motherfucker's mind really is.
Yeah. So that's what he was doing, bro. 2 separate occasions. So now he's in jail. And
Where he needs to be.
Yeah. He's in jail for doing
Nasty
all types of nasty
fuck.
shit.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Even when I was a kid in school, like, we thought the teachers was doing shit, but they wasn't doing no heinous shit like this.
Nah. My man was one time was just beating off. Probably like in his pants. I don't think he was like pulling his dick
Right.
out, but he was probably, so they said that
Massaging himself.
yeah. This motherfucker's just sitting there staring at students.
Stroking. Nasty motherfucker.
Nasty bastard.
Ugh.
Yeah. So Richard Dunn, you're a super fecal, you sick fuck.
I need to send the predator catchers after him.
Yeah.
For real. So you jacked off in class?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Nasty.
You want people to watch him jack off, you better go somewhere where
You better go to Starbucks.
they gonna have a good time where he's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna go ahead and show us, man. Show us what's so interesting, man.
What we calling this, case of the fecals?
Yeah, because we had a whole lot of them motherfuckers.
I got you.
That's it. There's a whole lot of nastiness going on at the end of this episode. Nasty.
Case of the fecals. 42. Took 4 deuces.
4 dudes. Well, shit, my brother. I think that's all for this episode.
Yeah, this was a short one, but we got it out.
Hey,
It's
you know, happen.
we coming back at y'all bigger and better. Amp the Vamp the Champ is here. Know what I'm saying? Shit. They didn't really fell off too, man. I ain't seen too many of them roaming the families. I seen one today, but they ain't really been the same.
Yeah, they took that ass whooping.
They took, well, after Man did that,
Yeah.
now, oh boy, De Niro ain't on there no more.
Which one's that?
He was the bigger brother with the dreads.
Yeah.
He's not on there no more.
Damn.
Now they got this little section where they want people to become members and subscribe, like the Patreon type shit,
yeah.
so you can see the nitty gritty of shit.
Hey, I'll pass.
I ain't that deep into it. I'm good.
I'll pass.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm that guy PM,
Big Cass.
and this is episode 42, and y'all have a good week. We'll be back next week.
See you next week.
Like, subscribe, hit them notifications, leave some comments. You know
All
what I'm
that.
saying?
Everything he just said.
Shoot some emails. Let us know what y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? What we should do, anything like that. Shit.
Yep.
Interact.
Get with us.
All right, y'all have a good one now.
Peace out. Peace.